awesome trip. Yeah, it was excellent.
He's under, folks. He's under. 10th one, unsuccessful.
Got a little bit too close to this one.
Back down towards Singapore, Johor Bahru. Adam just bought a boat. So I need to get my boat from Thailand to Malaysia. The proposal was that Markus meets me where the boat is in Pontian, Thailand, and then I could take him, without using the engine of course, to Sarawak, Malaysia. Alright, so now that the plan is to bicycle up to Thailand, I'm about to leave Ryan and Alicia's here in Nusa Jaya, Johor, and start cycling about 1,500 kilometers up to Thailand. Pretty much ready to go here. I'll stick this yellow bag in between here on the seat post. Got the handlebar bag, very key. There's the kayak that I was gonna use to get to Borneo, but no longer. My friend Grant's gonna come and pick it up and take it back to Singapore. And it is a beautiful morning. Should be nice and cool. So this bird here is distracting me. You know why it's distracting me? Because its nest is right down here. First day, back on the bike, and it's dumping rain. Dumping rain. I found some cover here. It's in like a little temple beside a Chinese cemetery. I hope nobody finds this offensive. I'm being respectful. I've thanked the gods. Seriously though, I have. Legitimately have thanked these gentlemen behind me for offering me a dry space. It's a good spot to get out of this rain. A little bit safer to stay out of it. Bike is good, loaded to go. I got this new yellow dry bag thanks to Warren. So I'll put that on the back, a bit bigger. When I get to the nearest gas station, I will change the tires because you can see the grid there is a little bit off. It's definitely worn down more on the back than it is the front. Whew, just had a sneeze attack, crazy sneeze attack. First day of cycling, leaving from Nusa Jaya, Johor, on the way up to Hua Hin, Thailand. It's about a 1,500 kilometer bicycle ride. I have about a month, 3 weeks if I want to be there right when Adam and Ryan and Alicia get there so I can help work on the boat. Somebody's knocking, or is that a bird? Pretty smooth roads. I didn't really make it that far because I got here to Pontian, which is only about 50K. I stopped in to get a helmet because I've been waiting for this new helmet to come in the mail from this crowdfunding campaign. It hasn't come yet. So I rocked up into this little cycling shop here in Pontian. Before I even looked at the helmet, they're like, hey, do you know that we have a cycling community here and we have a little hostel and you're welcome to stay. We've had a bunch of cyclists stay. And I was like, you can stay for free. And I was like, oh, okay, sure, it's awesome, thank you, amazing. And then he gave me a really good deal on a helmet. Like I couldn't find a helmet for cheaper than $150 at all the other shops that I went to, which was only 2 or 3 other shops, but bicycle helmets are expensive these days. So he hooked me up with one for 50 ringgit, which was it was a good helmet, only about $15, so amazing. So yeah, now I got my head protected and I'm in this amazing spot. The head guy came over, another guy came over, they all just came over to say hello and they brought me a coffee, had a coffee, and then brought me to eat lunch, which was one of the best laksa soups, yellow coconut curry soup that I've ever had. Just so delicious. And then he led me here, which is like their little clubhouse slash hostel slash amazing spot. They've decked it out with photos and you can see this map behind me of where people have come from. There's only 2 other people from Canada, one from way up north in Canada and one from Montreal, and then me, the green pin, from Toronto. Yeah, so the guy's like, yeah, help yourself to beers and help yourself to the meat and the fish that are in the fridge. There's like tons of stuff here. It's pretty amazing. You can see some of the characters that have been here before me. Like that guy putting his map up there. They got me to do that exact same photo of me putting my pin on the map. Lots of biking photos. Little bike there. It's a sweet spot. I'm stoked. I am super grateful to the Pontian Cycling Club. Thanks for having me, guys. This is great. Don't have to bike in the rain anymore. I can rest, have a easy first day. It's great. Overlooking the harbor here in Pontian, Malaysia. Found myself crazy dirty tea. I don't know how to drink this. That is very weird. Just came to the restaurant here. And we brought a fish. What kind of fish is it? I'm excited. Cheers. Cheers. To the Pontian cycling. Cheers.
Pontian, the famous is the fish market.
The fish market?
Yeah. But you stay in Pontian one night. If you stay for more than one night, I will bring you there. That's all.
2 nights.
Then this is
my second night.
This is the first time I meet you. And how?
Only one in Malaysia.
Only one in Malaysia. You can take the video.
Now I feel like I'm missing out. Thank you.
Thank you. Say something. Welcome to Pontian.
Okay, so some of my buddies from the Pontian cycling community have invited me here this morning for some Batu Pahat, which I forget what it is. I feel like it's fish balls or something. Okay, so can you tell me what all this is? Batu Pahat. And what is this?
Some fish. Chinese yam chai. This one you zhangwei
Ah. Can I see your nails? Look at those nails. All right, let's feast. Hey, just leaving the Pontian Cycling Club here now. Been a beautiful stay. These guys kept on trying to get me to stay another night. It's been 2 nights and I gotta get moving north now. So time to get moving. So my friends here at the Pontian Cycling Club suggested I go check out the Pontian fish market because apparently it's the only type of fish market like this in Malaysia where they do this sort of auction, live auction when the fish come in from the fishing boats. I slept in a bit this morning so I'm a bit late, but apparently it goes from like 4 a.m. till 11 a.m. About 9 right now, so it's probably dying down, but there's still some action behind me. And I haven't made it far, maybe about 10, 15 kilometers. Oh, look at that, guys, up on that bike. That is fully loaded. I've only made about 15 kilometers and the rain has come. It doesn't look like it's gonna be too heavy, but it got really heavy for a second there. But there's light sky over there, but it's coming more from over behind me here. There's some darker clouds that way. Just on the edge of a nice little kampung. I realized all the warangs, Muslim-run warangs, which is a lot of them, are going to be closed for the next month because it's Ramadan. And so they can't eat until the evening of every day. So these places are going to be closed. I'm going to have to find Indian and Chinese food, which shouldn't be too hard, but that tends to be more in the bigger cities or bigger village, bigger towns. A lot of the smaller kampung villages are mostly Muslim. But it shouldn't be that bad because I do have food with me. I've got almonds and oats and this nut milk powder and chia seeds and wheatgrass powder, peanut butter, cranberries and raisin. What's the M berry that the silkworms like to eat? Mulberries. Mulberries. I got some mulberries. It's also not that far behind between towns, so I should be able to find food. Feel this belly. Feel this belly. Oh, look at that rain. Hotel Canteen.
This is my shop, my restaurant. My name is Jerry. I'm from Johor, Batu Pahat.
I met Jerry through the Pontian Cycling Club. He's awesome and has offered me a place to stay for the night. Is this a really old building, you think?
Yeah, more than 80.
More than 80 years old. Cool. And he's got photos of his travels up on the wall here. He's done quite a bit of cycle touring himself. Got a few touring bikes there. Are those both yours, or you and your partner?
The first one is mine. The second one is my girlfriend's one.
Girlfriend's, nice. Have you toured together?
Yeah, this Myanmar too.
This trip was together, cool. Yeah. And this is all Myanmar?
This is all Myanmar, the north part of Myanmar.
Cool. Where's the next trip?
Maybe Pakistan.
Nice.
Yeah, but not sure yet.
I'd love to go to Pakistan. Nepal too, actually.
Said you feel